back, are you? Well, it looks like we have to make another video. It's what we do now. This is life. This is what life is now. I'm here to make a video basically about some of my favorite weapons that I've used in video games. Now, I know you're being like, why the weird camera? Why are you doing such weird things with your camera? Well, I'm kind of using a different camera right now, and I'm testing it out. So I guess live and learn. You figure things out yourself, so we'll figure it out. Figure it out together. Be a nice thing to do. Bonding moment. My weapons that I'm including in this video range all over the gaming scale and world and everything like that. I'm not just saying guns. I'm not just saying knives. I'm not just saying the regular things that you'll probably see just on these videos, because I play a variety of games. I'm just kind of saying, and they're not even the best weapons in the game, they're more so just the weapons that I had the funnest using. So, I don't know. We'll see if it works out again. One of my favorite weapons from growing up playing wrestling games on my N64 all the way to the new gen systems, I use steel chairs. Steel chairs in wrestling have just been the weapon of choice. It's your go-to weapon in a wrestling game. And you're like, steel chair? That doesn't even make sense. I didn't make it up. I didn't put it in the video game. I'm a victim here too. But they're incredible. And everyone who plays wrestling games uses them. I don't care what they say. No, I've never used them. No, you've used them. Everybody knows you've used them. So, they're incredible. Bottom line, they're incredible. Gears of War, full of insane weapons. Insane weapons. One of which is the hammer burst. Now, I'm not talking Gears of War 1 hammer burst where it's like a 3-round burst and all that. No. I'm talking more of the semi-automatic hammer burst from Gears 2 and 3. It's got the double zoom on the gun, so it makes it easier to pick guys off from a distance instead of using a lance or a shotgun. But it's got power. It's a powerful weapon. And the execution you get on Gears of War 3 with it is insane. You just basically pin a guy down and just beat him to death with it. Yeah. Obviously, you can tell I'm a Batman fan. So I had to include something Batman in this video. And what I included as a huge part of Batman's fighting style is the Batarang. Yes, the Batarang. It's a boomerang shaped like a bat. It works. It's incredible. Don't question it. And he uses it like in every one of his games, in his fights, everything. He uses it in Injustice. He uses it in the Arkham games, everything. The Batarang is just an awesome weapon to use. You use it to distract guys, use it to knock guys out. You know, it's just awesome. It's just an awesome weapon to have. And it looks incredible. And I don't see a downside to a Batarang. And if you do, you're looking too hard. From the Mortal Kombat series is Kung Lao's hat. He's got like a sombrero shaped hat. I have a toque. Mine's not as dangerous as his. He has this long, weird circular hat that's got this massive blade around it. And he throws it like a frisbee, and he cuts people like straight down the middle with it. It gives him almost some of the best fatalities in the game. He's this Buddhist monk that's this crazy, agile, quick fighter. And on top of that, he's got this massive sombrero bladed weapon. And it's insane. It's literally one of the best weapons in any Mortal Kombat game. So, don't question it. Just do it. So, the next weapon is, I'm going to do another wrestling game weapon, and it is the Kendo Stick. Now, the Kendo Stick is originally used for like practicing martial arts and everything like that, for like, you know, samurais and ninjas and everything like that, as a practicing tool for a sword. I don't know how it got mixed into wrestling and professional wrestling, but it's awesome. If you want to bust someone open in a game and watch the blood trickle down their face and all over the mat, you use a Kendo Stick. Everybody knows. Everybody knows to use a Kendo Stick. Everybody. Only the most hardcore of the hardcore in the wrestling world use Kendo Sticks. Which side will you be on? The next one on my list, Donatello's bow staff. Donatello has been my favorite Ninja Turtle forever. And I know you're going to be like, oh, well, what happened to Donatello? In the comic books, Donatello didn't make it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't agree with it either. And I'm protesting the death of Donatello in the comic books. Nonetheless, if you played the Ninja Turtle games, you would know when you're Donatello, you have better reach than all the other guys. You're the second strongest in the game. And you're just a total badass. Donatello's a badass. There's a reason he uses the bow staff, because bow staff equals badass. That's in textbooks. That's physics, science, that's that. I didn't make it up. I'm just telling you, educating you on bow staffs. Because I have bow staff skills. Awesome games. Exclusively to the Xbox is Halo. And in Halo you get the Halo Assault Rifle, the MA. And it is incredible. Super fast. Very little recoil. The only thing about it is you can't zoom, but essentially still a really good gun. Quick reload, powerful machine gun. It's awesome. And when I played Halo the first time on the original Xbox, and Halo 2 on the original Xbox, and so on and so forth, that was my gun of choice in the Halo games. It's just an awesome gun. And it tells you your ammunition count right on the gun. Future technology. Now, if you've played Destiny, you'll know that one of the funnest guns to use is the fusion rifle. It's this gun that shoots out this like shotgun effect worth of like plasma, electricity, and radiation, and blah, 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 and it's insane. Like, it vaporizes the guy you shoot. It's just fun. Like, it takes a second when you're shooting. You have to hold your trigger for maybe like 2 seconds for it to charge up for a second, then let out this massive shotgun-like blast, but it's hilarious. Like, it's awesome using. So, yeah, if you're ever playing Destiny, get the fusion rifle. Good stuff. Really good stuff. If anyone's ever played Mortal Kombat, everybody knows one of the best people to be in Mortal Kombat is Scorpion. Why? His spear. He's got this spear he throws out of his hand, attached to a chain, and as it sticks into you, he yells, "Get over here!" Yanks you over and beats you up a little more. You're not safe anywhere from Scorpion. Anywhere. The Boogeyman fears Scorpion. Everybody feels Scorpion. He uses the spear as a stabbing knife, as a parry, everything. So, Scorpion's spear is basically one of the most badass weapons of all time. It doesn't matter who you are, what game you play, who you are in a video game, anything like that. Don't go against Scorpion's spear. It's a bad idea. Never a good idea. It's like partying naked. Nothing ever good will come of it. A gun that made Gears of War basically famous was the Lancer. Not the retro Lancer from Gears 3, the original Lancer from Gears 1, 2, 3, and Judgment. It's got a chainsaw for a bayonet. I'm gonna let you think about that a little bit and tell me how that does not blow your mind that you have a chainsaw attached to your fully automatic rifle. If I had that, I would literally use that to cut everything. If I'm having waffles in the morning, I'm using the chainsaw bayonet to cut up my waffles. If I'm having rare steak, that's what I'm using to cut up my rare steak, the chainsaw bayonet. It's incredible. So, yeah, and guys get so peeved when you go into the multiplayer online and just chainsaw everybody. So, if you really want to have a good time and see some fun reactions online, take the Lancer into PvP and just mess shit up. It is hilarious.
Because I boast have skills. Yeah.